Hi, I'm Dominic Taylor, Director of the Limerick Writers' Centre. Do you know that April is Poetry Month in Limerick, which is organised by the Limerick Writers' Centre and Quay Books here in Limerick? We are big lovers of poetry in Limerick, so as part of April is Poetry Month, we decided to offer you the opportunity to take part no matter where you live in the world. We would like to hear from people what their favourite poem is, maybe how it impacted their life. So we want to ask you to get on YouTube and read your favourite poem or one you have written yourself, and we want to hear what that poem means to you. Leave it as a video response to this video or email the link to limerikwriterscentre@gmail.com. One of my favourite poets is Adrian Mitchell, whom I had the pleasure of meeting and introducing to an audience in Limerick at a poetry reading some time ago. Adrian Mitchell was a deeply serious but playful poet, using his poetry to break down the formality of poetry. He's probably best known for saying, "Most people ignore most poetry because most poetry ignores most people." Mitchell believed in inclusiveness when it came to poetry, and this is something we at the Limerick Writers' Centre endeavour to also practice. I want to read to you one of my favourite Adrian Mitchell poems, so you will come back to me and read some of your favourite poetry, or that you will write some poetry, because I'm a believer that in our own unique way, every one of us is a poet. Human beings are not just agents of economic production, we are also makers of meaning, and this cultural production is, for a lot of people, best expressed through poetry. I'd like to read you now Human Beings by Adrian Mitchell. Look at your hands, your beautiful, useful hands. You're not an ape, you're not a parrot, you're not a slow loris or a smart missile, you're human. Not British, not American, not Israeli, not Palestinian, you're human. Not Catholic, not Protestant, not Muslim, not Hindu, you're human. We all start human, we end up human. Human first, human last, we're human or we're nothing. Nothing but bombs and poison gas, nothing but guns and torturers, nothing but slaves of greed and war if we're not human. Look at your body with its amazing systems of nerve wires and blood canals. Think about your mind, which can think about itself and the whole universe. Look at your face, which can freeze into horror or melt into love. Look at all that life, all that beauty. You're human. They are human. We are human. Let's try to be human. Dance. That's one of my favourite poems. Tell me what your favourite poem is and send the YouTube link to me at limerikwriterscentre@gmail.com, and your poem will form part of our celebration here in Limerick when on the 23rd of April in the Arthur's Quay Shopping Centre we will be holding a reading to celebrate UNESCO World Book Day, and your poem will be shown on a video screen for all attending. Thank you and happy reading and writing.